Duncan Stewart. I was going to tell you how I first met Savong. I went to Cambodia in October 2004, and when I was there I stayed at a small guest house near Wat Tamai, the Buddhist monastery right on the edge of town, sort of somewhere on the way to Angkor Wat. And one afternoon I was walking around the neighbourhood, and I was looking in the monastery and seeing all the stupa there, all the headstones for memorialising dead people. And I was thinking, I wonder if it's appropriate for a tourist to wander in. Am I okay to do that? And just then a voice, a young Buddhist monk, called out. He said, "Hey, hop over the fence, we would like to practice our English." So I hopped over the fence. Well, I went the wrong way, and I sat with them for about an hour and a half, and we talked. We just, talked about stuff. And one of the young guys who was there as well, at the end of that said, "I want to show you a school. I want to show you a school." And this guy, Pin is his name, took me down sort of like a little footpath through an alleyway and out behind the monastery, and took me to a house where there was a lean-to classroom where a class was being conducted. There were a dozen or more children there, and he stood me there and said, "There, teach." And I kind of froze up for a few seconds, like, what do you mean, teach? I'm not ready for this. And then it clicked, a story that I'd read when I was about 12 or 13 years old, a Japanese folktale. So I decided to tell that story, and it involved human emotions. There was anger, there was jealousy, there was glee and happiness, there was sadness, there were all those things. I wanted to teach the words for those things, and so we acted out the roles. And I remember at the end of the classroom, the children were calling out to me, "Be angry, be angry, be angry." And it was just so charming that I was hooked. I had to come back for more the next night, and the next night, and the next night. And really over that time, I began to make friends with the quiet guy who'd been standing in the back of that classroom all that time. I'd known Pin, he was the guy who introduced me to the school. But there was this other guy, very shy, standing in the back. And I realised it was his father's house, that he was the guy who had formed this little classroom. His name is Savong.